Hello. Hello, Cars. Hello, Monk. Welcome. Hello. Right now I'm just talking. Just, yeah, mainly just talking, but, what? Hmm. Here, I have something to show. Hold on, give me 1 second. Alright, guys, I'm back. Alright, so, I'll show you. Okay. Uh, I don't know, I kind of just picked something that was hanging up. So, this is, a kepi, which was a Civil War hat, or a hat made in the Civil War. This is the blue, so it's for the Union. This is it has no, so usually if you had, when you're in certain regiments, like for the 20th Maine, which is I'm in, you would have like a cross. So we have like a well, yeah, it's like a cross, but it has like a it's like, I don't really know how to explain it, but we have like a red cross right here, and then we were the Company G, so 20th Maine Volunteers, Company G. But yeah, this is our hat, and this is Cappy. And there was also a different kind of hat that this part stuck out longer, so it was like bigger, and they would usually like take their hat off, and like there's food or rations, they'd stuff it in their hat and store it. Oh, that's cool. Monk and Cars, you guys know each other. It's cool. I I had a reenactment actually this last weekend at a Fort Point in San Francisco, and we were guarding the fort for the public, and I was on guard duty at the front gate with my friend Liam, and then after that we were doing yeah, we were doing some other cool stuff too. Yeah, and part of me that was like really excited for the guard duty was you had to like wear your bayonets, so it just the rifle looked cooler, cause like was talking to other reenactors there, and I was just, they were also saying that when you have the bayonet on your rifle, it's just cooler. It looks way cooler to have the bayonet on. Fun fact: the British would actually call the bayonets, they'd call them candlesticks because certain times they wouldn't really use them for a long period of time. So they would just call them candlesticks because they would take it and stab it into the ground, and the part where you put it on the barrel, they'd put their candles in it, and it'd like act as a light source. And you can just put it in the ground, so it's like portable, just like a lantern basically, just a candle and a bayonet. Yes, very. Yeah, and actually the way of that bayonets would be used, or like the not used, sorry, the way they were formed and um, just the way they looked. It was the standard bayonet, which was, you can look it up too. If you look it up, it's bayonets from like Civil War or Revolutionary War, 1700s, 1800s. You'll see it's like a long, it's almost like a stick. It's like a long knife. It's like a triangle, and the way it's curved, if you were to stab them, usually they say when you stab, when you're about to like strike and like stab, you would twist it before it enters, and then once you stab them, you twist it again and pull out. So that way it makes like a full circle, and like you can't fix that. This would end up bleeding out, and you can't really treat a wound like that because it's a clean cut. It's just, But also they would so yeah, it's like a, yeah, basically, yeah. They were just like more thick, so they're thick at the beginning, and then they kind of get slowly thinner, but it was like a triangle almost. So, but and what was I gonna say? And how they involved, or how they kind of came out was yeah, like a machete too. And when what was I gonna say? In like World War II and when World War I, like you can see like there's a certain, I can't remember the name of it, but it's like a French gun that was used in World War I, and I think World War II as well. Um, there was like a part of it that you could like, it was almost like a ramrod, but it wasn't. It was like just a bayonet. You would take it out, and then it was like just a long like stick basically. All it was a stick, so it was like a little different from the old bayonet. So that's how they kind of, and then for like the U.S. like M1 Grands and M1 Carbine, they would, the bayonet would just be a knife. It was really just a long knife, like a really long knife, and it had like a little part of it that was a circle, so you'd fit it on the barrel, and then it would like click in place, and then you could like stab them and whatnot. So basically, like it started off from like a stick to basically a knife, and I believe the bayonets now, I don't know if I think they still do have bayonets like in the modern military, but I think they do look like a, just still a knife. But hmm something else I can share really quick. Here, two things actually. Okay, so these here, let's get to this first. This is a matchbox, and a really old matchbox. And hold on, let me just have to like slide it open. So you slide it like this. Yeah. Shoot. Yeah, you slide it up. Slide it open, and then here it's just, you can see it's matches and stuff. And oh, that sucks, monk. Or monk. Yeah. Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, I think this one's I think it might be tin or aluminum. I think it might be tin. I don't know. But and then we have these, which these are like regular musket caps. So like you can like you can use these on like real rifles. But we also use these for like reenactments. So these. One second. So open them, and the caps, they look like this. And then on the actually, hold on. And on the on a gun, on the rifles, muskets. So the first muskets that were made, I believe, were in the 16th century or 16th or hundred or whatever. It was like basically like a pole, and it was like you light it with like some kind of like burning embers or whatever, and stuff like that. So it was kind of like a kind of crappy rifle, I think. But then they made the flintlocks, which that one was like basically like the regular rifle from like Civil War and stuff. And except that one was when you load it, there's like a little pan, which they would call the pan. So when you open the hammer, you'd pour a little bit of the gunpowder in the pan, and then then you just close the hammer, and then or no, yeah, and then you close. There's like a lid to the pan. You'd close it, and then you'd pull it back, the hammer back, till it clicks. And then basically you fire away, and then there's like a little piece of flint, I think, that's attached to it with the cloth, so it like lights the gunpowder on fire, and then ignites the powder in the barrel, and then the barrel pushes out the bullet, and then yeah, and then once they had that, they made the regular like musket rifles, and yeah, the 4-wing musket, but um instead of putting gunpowder in the pot, you would put you'd put these. So it was like a nipple. That's what it's called, is like a nipple, and you would put this on it, and then till it's tight, and then pull the hammer back, and then fire away, and it basically does the same thing. Like this just ignites a spark in the barrel, and then yeah, then you know what happens next. Yeah, it's kind of common, like flintlock. It's especially if you know what guns are, then I think it's kind of important that you know what flintlocks are, and the history of guns and stuff. Oh, and I've from this is a reenactment money, and as you can see, I have a lot of it. The paymaster, he overprinted, and so basically we were able to get like a lot of money. So like just for like display, he gave us more. But because in basically the storyline for the reenactor, because there's public, watching us, so they um they kind of saw, so we wanted to make a little act, right? So basically, we had the lieutenant come up, and he said, "All right, state your name." I said my name, and the lieutenant said his, and then he was like, "Okay, well, since you missed your pay by a couple months, looks like we lost you. So looks like your paycheck is $24 and yeah, like $24 or something." And then I think he was like, any kind of tax or fee or whatever. Um, and the lieutenant said, yes, he. So we were trying to think of something. So he was like, oh yes, he peed on the parade or something like that, and I don't know, something like that. And he was like, okay, so then the minimum fine or something would be like 50 cents. So then my total came out to be like $23.50. So I lost 50 cents. It was kind of funny though. I try not to laugh because back then it wasn't funny to be taxed 50 cents. Are you saying what to the to this, or just the um or something else? To mm, the money, like this, like the amount of the money, or oh, okay. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by, Cars. Bye. Here, you know what? I'm gonna do. Hold on. Let me try and. I'm gonna show my haversack. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I think you can. Yeah, there you go. Oh. Okay. Alright, guys, here is my satchel. Mwahaha. Okay, so. I have my bowl, which is technically historically accurate, or historically inaccurate, but I will be trying to get more accurate time period stuff. My plate, and unfortunately I lost my mug, so that kind of sucks, but I guess that also helps. Okay, I broke this piece off. This is hardtack. I made hardtack, yes. It's extremely, so can you hear that? I don't know if you can. Yeah, it's just me knocking on it, like, look. Yeah, it's extremely hard. Full piece. It's really big. I kind of made them a little bigger than they actually look like. But you know, mistakes happen. And all it consists of is literally just flour and water. And back then you'd be like, usually they'd have salt in them, but if it was like a low supply, then you might not get salt. But yeah, it was mainly just just water, flour, and salt. So you would like, basically the instructions are, you would take your bowl, 3 cups of flour, and then you would get a cup of water. And sometimes you might want to add this a little bit more, but it was just a cup of water, and you pour a little bit and slowly introduce it to the flour and mix it and stuff like that. But yeah. Anyways, here's some books I got from actually one of the reenactors there. He's a really cool guy. That I got this book as well. Really cool books as well. I got, oh, there's flour all over it. Hold on. I don't know. I really don't know what this is, but I keep like I've like had like cards in here and stuff. Like I have like some emergency matches. I already showed you guys this matchbox, but and then what else do I have in here? Oh, I guess that's it. Oh. And then I got, wait, hold on, I got more hardtack. So hardtack. Oh, and fun fact is that the soldiers were given 20 ounces a day. Also, they weren't as this big. They were actually just a square, like a normal square. But I kind of forgot that part, and I started just like cutting away. I got my spoon, which is part of the mess kit. My knife. I got my flour all over it. I got my little kit right here. I got toenail clippers, scissors, tweezers, and I like this because you know, nails in case they get too long, or maybe other people have theirs too long. They need something, you know. This, which nail filer, it came with it. Scissors, because actually there's a couple times where like drummers, they maybe get like stuff caught on it and like string, or you know, or us, you know, just string or something like that. You know, you need to cut it. Just little things are part of the coats. this in case, tweezers, maybe if you get a tick or something like that. It's just, back unhistorically accurate for the casing, but I have this Matchbox, which I just got it. I don't know, I just thought of, I have this, like, little sewing, so, like, little sewing kit in there. Ooh, okay, in case, any holes or anything. I got some playing cards, which I got this from actually the reenactment, Alcatraz. I got it from one of the stores in the reenactment because we marched to, like, the public area, and so there's a store right there, and some of us get, like, treats and stuff, and I chose to get some cards. Again, more hardtack. I think that might be a little over 20 ounces, or might be less. I don't know, but I think you overdid it with the hardtack. I got my comb, which is currently covered in a bunch of flour, but I got my wooden comb, and it's labeled number. Wait, where is it? Hold on. Yeah, right here. That's. Nope. Zoom in. Yeah, and I can't really see it. But that's my comb, and then I got my fork. Again, part of the mess kit. And then yeah, that's it. That's my bag covered in flour. I gotta clean that. But yeah, that's that. Let me just. Looks like we got more viewers. Hello, guys. Welcome. Oh, no mind. Back to 0. Oh, you know what? Actually, a little perfect example of my company. Oh, hey. What's up? Oh, and I said I would. Oh, hold on. I said I would make you the monitor. Hold on. Let me just. Yeah, I was just reviewing my my haversack. Hold on, let me make you the monitor. There you go. Nice stream. Dude. Also, for anyone that's wondering, he's actually my friend. Oh, okay. Please. Yeah. Dude. Yeah, for anyone, he's just my friend, so I don't really take any offense to it. It's just how we joke around. Okay, so back to the company. Oh, it's upside down. Family-friendly channel, man. Can't be doing that. Okay, so then this. All right, so don't mind the soldiers. Just look at the outside, like the patch, the red. That is the company logo for the 20th Maine Volunteer Infantry Company G. Co for company. And get off my rock. If you guys don't know what that's from, some of you might not know, but 20th Maine was involved in, like, Gettysburg and Little Round Top, which was one of their famous battles. And he would, or the 20th Maine, that isn't my unit. That's just my little sweatshirt that I have for my reenacting. So you can see here, hold on. You can see here, 20th Maine Company G. And so the ACWA is American Civil War Association. So that's like the reenacting thing. There's also another one that is RACW, which is Reenactors. No, yeah, Reenactors of American Civil War. So I think there's like a little difference between them. I think is your live stream on your? Yes, it's on my phone. So I'm still trying to figure out how I can get it on my computer. I need like for some reason it won't let me do it without a webcam. Apparently I need some kind of camera. So And I'm also not really. I'm not. It's a MacBook, and I don't really. I never really had a MacBook, but I will call you. Oh, I think that might. I think that will disconnect the stream for a second. Hold on. I guess try calling me then, and we'll see. Actually, I think if it rings, I think you guys might hear it. I don't know. Trying to think of something else I can show you guys. Anything else you guys like want to see? Because I kind of basically have everything. As for Civil War goes. And while I'm waiting for really anything, I'm just gonna put some of my stuff in here. And anyone that's new right now, this, if you're wondering what this is called hardtack. I explained it. You're weaker. I'm weaker? What is that? Oh, yep. I'm getting the notification that you're calling me. But, and then, alright, I broke this. Not look, so, I made this extremely hard. If you like put it in the oven for too long, what? If you like put this in the oven too long, as you can see, like right here, I don't know if you can really see it, but like it browns, and it's like, yeah, it's so hard to break. I like threw this on the ground and like stabbed it with my bayonet in order to break it. Like even the adults at the reenactment could not break it. It was like a challenge. Don't spam in the chat, please. Oh, like look. See, this is longer, so it's a little easier. Here, look. And then it's like kind of weird in the middle. It's like not. It's like I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. I just broke my hardtack there. Oh my gosh. And also the storage life on this is insane. I mean, people have tried. Please stop spamming in the chat. People have like tasted it from the Civil War, from like World War II, and eras like that, and it's like it's still edible. It's just not the greatest. Like whoever's watching right now, if you were to make hardtack, you can just like search it. It's like a good tutorial. You can just look it on YouTube or whatever. If you were to just like try to make it, just like make a couple pieces, it is so plain. Like my friend, I remember going to my reenactment and I had the regular hardtack, and it was hard, right? It was all tasteless, so everyone was trying it, right? And then all of a sudden, my friend comes in because he's like late to the reenactment, right? He's like, "All right, guys, look. So I got." he was like, "All right, I got this hardtack, right?" And as soon as we grabbed it from his hand, it was starting to like bend. We're like, "Dude, how is this that soft, right?" And it was also thinner. And so when we tried it, it was very sweet. Like it was addicting. It was so good. And so when we had it, we're like, dude, this is not hardtack. This is not hardtack at all. This is like soft tack. Like how'd you make this? And he was just like saying that he replaced the salt or like some of the flour with sugar, and and apparently that just made it softer. And apparently he didn't like put it in for that long. He like put them in for like 10 minutes and flipped them, which I don't know how. I guess I mean technically if you think about it, all it is flour and water and stuff. So like if you replace it with salt or sugar, then that explains why it's sweet. But like it was just very weird. We're all very like we were very questionable, like, or we were very confused and just like how is that soft and sweet? Like we were all like, hey, you got more of that? And basically after that, all the cadets and like young privates like us, we were all like basically we were all just like kind of next to him trying to get handfuls and handfuls of that soft tack. It was crazy. So like it was like so look, you see this? It was like if it was maybe like to this line and then like to there and there. It was small and it was like half the maybe like a quarter size of that. We should try with Sager. We should try. We should try. Wait, what? We should try is with Sager. Are you saying we should try hardtack with Sager? Oh, sugar. Sugar. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking of making it actually. I'm thinking of making some of it with sugar cuz and just like maybe like a lot of it, you know. Yeah, yeah, sugar. The third one was right. The Suger. That's I believe that's the correct way of spelling sugar. But yeah. Yeah, little flower just on my desk. Ah, yeah. What should I show now? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Give me one moment. Please hold. Okay. Oh god. So here, let me move my bag of hardtack. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. This. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. This helmet. Mwahaha. I put this card in there because I don't know. I've seen it in like movies and video games and stuff. It's pretty cool. Also, if how I got it, it was actually like this. So there's like two of those on each side, but I flipped it because I don't know. I feel like it looked cooler without it. Show us your cat. My cat. My cat is actually outside, but I can show you. Which Dave right here, he loves this cat. Hold on, I'll be right back. I will show you the kitty. Okay, guys, my cat. Hold on. Kitty. His name's Chucky because of his long claws. Kitty, come here. No. Aww. Really does not like being on camera then. So. Oh, okay. Kitty! Sniffing all my stuff. Okay, hey. Yes. Bro, with the spamming. Oh my gosh. Um. Hold on. Hey, stop it. Astrid the Destroyer. yeah. Astrid the Destroyer. Asteroids the Destroyer. It's like his nickname. Honestly, it was so hard for us to find him a name. Like, I was thinking Bartholomew, but, you know. Oh, and, here. Let me show my German helmet. But, yeah. It's actually a plastic one, so it's not as cool. It's only like 11 bucks. Yeah. Alright, this live stream has been going on for 42 minutes. I actually it's kind of fun. It's been a while since I've done the live streams, but I'll probably make another one tomorrow, and I'll make sure to post a video or like a short or like some kind of post about making another one like when I do, so that way if you guys want to, you can just check it out. Check out my channel. I'll probably make it somewhat earlier in the morning, so that way it gives you guys time to look at it. So if you guys want to see, you'll see when it goes. No, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to end it though. Yeah, actually, yeah, cause I'm gonna have to go. Uh, no, please. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, tomorrow I'll make sure to show the cat and all that. And actually tomorrow I might show off some of my gear. So that way if you guys, cause I know I made a video about it, but I know that, it'd probably be cooler if I showed, my gear live, so that way. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Stop spamming that word, please. um, but yeah. Anyways, I will be probably doing a new one tomorrow. Uh, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay. Putting you on timeout there. Alright guys, well I guess that's the end, and I'll make sure to make a live tomorrow. Well, at least I'll try to. I'll try and make a live tomorrow, and yeah. Alright, well, see you guys in the next one. Bye.